G'day guys, here we are at Palmer Gold Coast. Joe, Richard.
Oh, there he is, eh?
What's in the bag with Jake, the man Newbery?
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. You've seen Jake before, we've seen him at Sanctuary Cove. We're going to go through his Callaway bag. So everything is Callaway, including his underpants. But let's start from the big chief. Do you want to start low or go high?
No, we'll go where the putting's where it's mad. You know.
There you go, so he's talking garbage.
Yeah.
Putter. What do we got?
Mate, Odyssey Prototype. So I like this putter, it's a very soft feeling putter.
What's the story with it? Yeah, prototype. Why is it the prototype?
Well, by looking at my arc of my putt, you know, I really wanted to find something that suited my natural arc. I didn't want to fight it. So it is a toe hung putter.
That's what toe hung means, so it's about 40 degrees?
It's a little bit different to a normal putter. Most counterbalance will have the weight above your hands. I've actually got a weight inside the shaft at the base of your right hand. It gives me a better feel, and I feel a bit more weight there. So I feel
it's about here, you can kind of feel it somewhere around here.
So it gets me stable. Super Stroke 2.0.
Yep.
Just a little bit bigger in the hands. Nothing like choking the chicken. You know, you want to.
Nothing like choking the chicken.
Not a euphemism at all.
So, you know, it's a good feeling putter, and you gotta like what you feel. You know, when it comes to putter, if you don't like it, you're not gonna putt well.
It's such a personal thing.
It is.
Yeah.
Like any equipment, you've got to like it. That's why you got to test it out. That's why you got to muck around with it. Get fit. That's basically what it comes down to.
Absolutely. Low angle, 3 degree flat.
So what's the number though? 3 flat on standard?
3 flat from standard.
Which is what, 71 standard?
70. No, it's actually 70. So
you got 67.
60. Yeah, it's.
And loft?
3 degrees. 3 degree loft.
So 3 loft and 3 flat.
Yeah.
So 67 at 3 degrees of loft.
That's right.
Sweet. Wedges.
Wedges.
What sort of wedge system we got?
Okay, got 52, 56, 60. Most people like to go degrees like 50, 55, 60.
But depends on your pitching wedge and depends on how you play golf.
You know, I like the ball higher in the air. So I've got a little bit more loft on my wedges. Starting from my 60 degree
flash stuff.
PM, the Phil Mickelson.
You looking at me?
You're looking at me. Have a look at the gems in there.
Got the gems.
Flash.
A little bit custom. Al and I did that, making around, so it was a bit something different. 30% more grooves than your normal wedge. So it's got Mac Daddy 3 grips on it. So
just UTX grip.
UTX grip, and then
give us a look at the face. Sorry.
Someone's hit in the middle of the face once.
Yeah, a couple of times here and there.
Look
So
at them grooves,
it's got a 6-point Project
baby.
X. Project X 6.5 shaft. Very strong shaft, so get good feel from that one.
Good.
My other wedges start off my 56 MD3W grind, so you can see it's a quite thicker sole.
It's a wide sole.
Just helps me glide across, doesn't stop me. It stops me from digging in virtually. W grind. Now I've gone with the same shaft as my irons. Reason being, I want to keep it consistent.
Good
so
call.
feel wise. The 60, I'm doing flop shots and those sorts of things.
Yeah, well,
I'm doing more full shots with these sorts of stuff.
This is what some people don't quite understand, is that your 52 is going to be more of a wedge that you may play more full, whereas your 56 and your 60 or thereabouts is going to be more specialty shots, so a bit more open faced. Depends on how you play them. Will depend on the grind, depending on the bounce. So you got more specialty shots with your 60s and 56s or sand wedges and lob wedge.
Wedges are very unique. Very, you know, so
some people only have 3 wedges: pitching wedge, gap wedge, sand wedge. That's it.
Exactly.
It depends on how you like to play your golf.
My 52, same shaft, so the KBS 2V, same grip. Now I've gone for an S grind rather than the W grind because I've got a lot more speed.
It only comes in an S grind anyway.
Yeah.
But that's why. But basically, it's just how you interact. So the S grind basically has nothing on it. There's only a tiny little bit of heel and toe relief, but this is designed to go through the turf square, a lot more square. So it's not really designed to be open and closed much. Plus the leading edge in the bounce is designed for full shot.
Very nice soft feel.
So irons. So what spec are they?
So they're all 2 flat.
And your irons are 2 flat?
Irons are 2 flat as well. So
cool.
They tend to be draws is my shot. So being flat straightens me out a little bit. So if you haven't had your low angles checked, get them done.
Irons,
my favourite. Callaway Apex Pros. First time I hit a Forge club was these particular irons, and I fell in love with them. They just felt like soft butter.
They are butter.
just incredible.
Yeah, and the previous one, not the 16s, not the CF16s.
So not the current model, but I'll get there one day. So, but
Dude, as a fitter and as a player, do you feel that you need to change your equipment?
I feel like I've only just got these to a point where I'm super comfortable with them. I feel like I've got control over the golf shot. So, and everyone knows as a golfer, you got to have control. So,
Without control, you don't play good golf.
For the pitching wedge.
Yep, 4 to Pete.
KBS Tour V X120 shafts.
Standard length?
Standard lengths, yeah. I nearly went ½ inch over just because of my ball strike. But we ended up going at half, sorry, with standard. So.
Yeah, changing technique, you struck it a lot better anyway.
That's right. Golf prides, new decades. Got to have good grips, 2 tapes underneath those ones there. So.
Cool. So that's 4 to pitching
4 to
wedge.
pitching wedge.
Hybrid.
Favourite club in
Does
the
that
bag.
look familiar, Alan?
Does.
A little bit.
Check out my Rick Shields video. My X2 Hot Pro 20 degree VTS 100X. Yeah.
It's beautiful. Last year I had a
Oh my
3
god,
on.
what happened there?
So
Oh no, it's okay.
I had a 3 on. I used to have a 3 on, and I really struggled with it. Alan came across with this particular club and let me hit it, and it came out a really good ball flight, good spin, good numbers, good distance, and consistent. So
You're carrying it longer than your 3 iron.
that's correct.
With better land numbers.
So it was a win-win situation for me.
Can't
Alan
complain.
Didn't need it anymore. So
Correct.
yeah, so it's in my bag at the moment.
Oh, you can have it, mate. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But
Thinking about stepping up to the new Apex actually. So find some.
make sure you test it out and see
Yeah.
what happens. And that's the whole thing. When you're going to get new clubs, don't just walk into a retail store or your pro shop and say, I want a new driver. Always bring in what you're trying to replace, test it out, test and retest, and then if it's gooder, then go get it if it's gooder.
If it doesn't beat and give you better numbers, why change?
There's no point.
You know.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Here we
I
go.
love
This
this
is where
golf.
weapons start coming out.
So Callaway XR Pro. So this is last year's model, 2015.
Yep.
Now it is 14 degrees, so it's a low loft 3-wood, very small head. And
It's the pro head, yes.
Yeah, it's got the Dilla Rogue X-Flex, 70 gram in it, a weapon, golf bike grip. So average on that thing there, 240 meters. Average, more than enough club.
And it's a strong flight too, isn't it?
Very strong. So it's really good into the wind. Didn't get to hit it much today, but that's fantastic. You know,
don't need to.
I love that club.
Now,
Big stick.
the big bomber. What's the story?
Mate, great big birthday, GBB. So people know this came out end of last year, 2015. So it's got the slide technology, sorry. Now previous, I think it was 2012,
2014.
2014. A model came out with the technology.
Yep.
So they've mixed the R-Moto technology with the slide. Very good
So basically
aerodynamics.
taking an R-Moto from XR, put it into that, plus with the old, or the Big Bertha previous to that, to the 14, and
it's got
you get this thing.
Great adjustability. I've got it neutral with -1, so it's a 9-degree head, so I'm currently sitting at 8-degree loft. I do hit the ball a little bit high, so I need that loft to come down. So it does open the face a little bit. I've got my slide a little bit fade bias, reason being my bad shot's left. So
I'd say quite neutral.
you know, quite neutral.
Yeah, only based on the fact. So again, I don't know how Callaway work it, but I say that's quite neutral based on the fact if we go middle of the face to back here is somewhere neutral. That's a tiny bit of fade, that's more draw. But I would say it's very neutral, even though neutral is there.
So I love the look of it. You know, the matte black finish. Love the look of it.
Shaft?
Dilla Rogue.
Right.
70 gram,
70X.
½ inch shorter.
Yes, it is.
So here's a ½ inch shorter, just give me that little bit more stability.
Yep. Cool.
Fantastic.
Cool. Golf balls, mate. What else? What are we using?
Currently using the new Chrome Soft. So
it can be on camera now.
it can be. It's a little bit firmer than the previous golf ball, the Chrome Soft.
So it's Chrome Soft Tour.
It spins. It feels great off the clubs. You know, I feel like I got more control off a putter. The previous golf I thought was a little bit on the soft side.
Yep.
So yeah, no, fantastic. If you haven't tried it, try it. Great golf ball.
So feel-wise, would you say it's like a Pro V1X or a TPX or
Pro V1? So
okay,
still very
soft. I think it's only like a 65.
I think it's 70 because 65 was previous compression.
So
I think.
still low compression.
Still very. Cool. Balls, rangefinders. What else we got, mate?
So rangefinder, got the V3 tour rangefinder.
Bushnell V3.
Yeah, still using it. So it's
Glove.
Apex Tours.
Apex Tour.
I like the feel of them actually. They're
full leather.
Full leather.
Full leather.
Then, apart from that, got Golf Central tees, Callaway ball markers. So a lot of Callaway stuff thanks to my sponsors.
Sponsors.
Now,
Sponsors.
one
Big
club
dog.
in the bag that I do have. There we go.
Mm.
So they've been very good to me. Thank you very much, Callaway, for all the support. I appreciate it a lot.
Appreciate it.
Oh.
The only other thing,
More golf balls.
anything in my bag that I haven't shown.
Yeah, we might do something with that, I reckon.
So it's called a DST compressor.
Training aid.
Training aid. So a lot of the tour players are currently using that as a warm-up club. Reason being, it's got a very nice.
It's interesting. If we look at it from this way.
Jeez.
So it's yes.
It really does get your hands in a very good position, compressing the golf ball.
Very different. Very different.
Biggest problem that some people have is the club head overtakes their hands, adding loft, causing all sorts of problems. So by having this, it helps me, and it's improved my game.
We might do a review on that at some stage.
Yeah, I'd like
because
to see some numbers
very,
and stuff.
very
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
So it's not designed necessarily for numbers. So it's designed for impact positions.
Okay.
So most people tend to, I get more in this position. I mean, it's got a lot to do with their swing as well. But this, you can't hit a golf ball like that. So you've got to get you almost in that position. So it actually gets you striking the ball this way. There you go. Bit of fun.
There you go.
But yeah, we might do something with that. What else, mate? Anything else? Umbrella? Yeah.
Mate, Tour 68 umbrella.
Big boy.
Standard covers, except for my putter. I got the buckets putter cover.
Ooh,
So
didn't get that in there.
Tour edition. So
A bit of buckets. Hashtag buckets.
hashtag buckets.
Hashtag buckets.
Nice.
Very, very cool.
Yeah, so
Good.
apart from that, mate,
Jakey boy.
just some training aids, some straps, those sorts of things. But it's all about getting out there and playing golf, really. Having your equipment suited to you. When you got them fitted,
It's better.
it's better, it's easier, makes more fun.
Good stuff.
Thank you, Al.
Thank you, Jake.
Cheers.
Thank you very much, Jake Newbery. I'm sure he'll be out a few more times in the future. So Instagram
Jake.Newbrey,
at jake.newbery. How do you spell Newbery?
Newbery.
That is one R, not two.
Not Berry.
Just there.
Not Berry. At jake.newbery.
So,
Cool.
Had to be different, eh?
Yeah, had to be
Absolutely.
different. Thank you very much, mate.
Thank you.
Thanks for checking out the video, guys.
cheers. Have a
Check
great
Jake
afternoon.
out on Instagram.
Cheers. Thank you.
See you guys. We'll see you next time. Or bye, Softy.
Bye.
At Softy Cox.
Don't you forget it.